Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to The Simple Life. We got a little creepery friend over there. We got a little creeper friend. We need to make him go away. Just because he's going to kind of screw with what we're trying to do today. So you, my sir, need to go bye-byes. Ooh, awesome. Catalysing gland. That is a reliquary thing, which will be quite helpful to us. Now, I've been kind of busy. Kind of sort of dipping in and out and doing a few things since we recorded the episode the other day. So as you can see, we've kind of moved our tree farm just over here. When I say tree farm, we've moved our 4 trees over there. We've got a couple more fruit trees, so we used the plums that we had, the bananas that we collected, and obviously we've still got our apples. So we've got a few extra sort of little bits of food, which is all good. Never going to complain about that. And we've set ourselves up a little bit of a Pam's area over here. So we've got some cactus fruit that's now mature, artichokes, we've got onions, we've got winter squash, that is strawberries but I've harvested originally, cucumber, it's slow, and we've got a bit more wheat, and we've got a little bit of lag, and we've got some carrots, and we have more wheat, and we have potatoes, and we've got sugarcane, but I think we had the sugarcane in the last episode, and of course our industrial hemp. So starting a little farm off, but yeah, it gives us something to kind of keep going, and I've been doing a little bit of work. I mean, to be fair, this is not how the base is going to look. This is kind of a bit of a temporary thing while I'm kind of figuring out what I want to do. I've got something in mind that's going to be hopefully a little sort of steampunky industrial kind of thing. So actually, as much as I was sort of saying about Savannah in the first episode, I think that the acacia wood logs are actually going to lend themselves quite well to what I've got in mind. So fingers crossed on that. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been up to. So I've been doing a little bit of work. I've been using a very small amount of chisel and bits just to add a little bit of detailing to this, but I've not been going too mad because I've not really finalised my final design. And the same within here, we've expanded quite a bit. To be fair, I've just been digging out areas as I need it. I've kind of put a little bit of a floor down in here, and I've put together the fridge from Cooking for Blockheads, where I've been sort of keeping a lot of the food that we've got. So let's stick away everything that's sort of food related into there. So our bananas, our artichokes, and these other bits will file away nicely. So got our tinkers set up. I've not kind of saved that to run through because let's face it, you know, if you're watching modded, you've probably come across tinkers before. The same with the smeltery. I've just got a little bit of aluminium and aluminium brass there, but it's nuggets and I haven't made a nugget cast yet, but hey. But yeah, I mean, if you've seen modded, you've seen that done a gazillion times. So if you are new, if you are wanting to find out about tinkers, check out one of my other modded series, because 9 times out of 10 it's got tinkers in it, and it will show you how to build the tinker smeltery. But you know, I don't want to kind of waste time doing that. Singularity tank. This is from Mob Grinding Utilities, and this is a tank which is kind of cool. I needed obviously some lava for the smeltery to get that to work. So down here I actually dug all the way down to bedrock, found some lava, took this tank down, and it's one that you can break it like a sir, and you can replace it and you don't lose your stuff. So that was kind of cool. I did do the chisel and bits tank, but that kind of just lost everything as soon as you went to move it, so that was no good for sort of shipping lava up. So yeah, the singularity tank is the way to go. We've got some drawers here. We've gathered a load of resources. This is kind of the metals that we've managed to get so far. We've put in a portal to the mining world, which I will show you, and we've got sort of some general storage round here, so we can actually get rid of some of this stuff that we've just picked up in our inventory now. And then I've just got a kind of a chest of stuff, really, more than anything here. That a few seeds, a few plants, collecting a nice load of the bronze coins which is part of a villager box. See, I can't even get my words out today. Just been trying a little bit of zombie flesh as a little bit of extra food source. And one of the things that we have done, you probably noticed that we've actually got 2 orange hearts down in our hearts now, and that is through eating different types of food. So because I ate a variety of foods, that meant that I actually gained 2 extra hearts, which is a real bonus. So that's really quite cool. I'll just take you to the mining world while I carry on chatting. So let's go through. So I've started a bit of a mine over here. Ooh. So load of animals, which is great. So I managed to get some wool to make the chisel and bits bag, just so I could hide all that stuff. And I've just started literally here, just digging a bit of a mine. So nothing too exciting at the moment. Just really trying to sort of establish a bit of a mining area. I've not kind of mined out every single resource I've come across as yet, because there's plenty of it. There's plenty of time to go mining, and that is something to do off camera, or if I ever decide to stream, then that'll be probably a streaming thing. But yeah, just wanted to show you through to that. So this is the Aroma 1997 mining utilities world, which is quite cool. It's dead easy to make. We'll just get back to base very quickly and we can show you how easy it is. So you need to make your mining tool first of all. So that's this here. So the mining multi-tool, pretty easy. You just need a stick, stone pickaxe, flint and steel, and some cracked stone bricks, and that will give you your mining multi-tool. What that actually do then is enable you to make the bricks for the portal, which are these here. So the portal frame, and for those it literally is just stone bricks with your mining multi-tool. It does actually use up durability on that, but again, the same as the nether portal, you only really need 10 bricks in order to do it, and then you shift and right click with your mining multi-tool and that lights your portal for you. So that means that we don't have to kind of keep carrying on sort of as we were down here, destroying the world, the beautiful world we live in. With our mining, we can just go to the mining dimension and actually do that, which is pretty cool. So what I kind of wanted to look at today was actually start getting into sort of the equivalent of the magical crops that you have here, which is Primordial Crops. So I've actually set out a 9x9 area here, and I'm going to grab an apple and a plum while I'm here, just because we could probably do with a little bit of extra food, and it's there, so I'm going to take it. But yeah, Primordial Crops, pretty much it is magical crops, mystical agriculture, depending which version you're playing in, which mod you're using, etc. But it is pretty easy. So you probably saw that there was some Manicure ore that we actually had from the previous episode. I don't know whether we've actually got any down here that we might just be able to show you, but it's basically, it's bright green, a bright green ore. I think I've taken out, to be fair, most of it from here. This is where I was digging out previously. Yeah, this stuff here. So this is Manicure ore, and you can just get that just with a normal stone pickaxe. That will actually harvest that for you. And in order to get the Manicure essence, you need to smelt that down. Now again, you have to do that in an ordinary furnace. It's not something you can use the Tinker's furnace for. It doesn't give you any extra, so it is a case of just mining it, smelting it, and then that leaves you with the Manicure essence, which is cool. But what we need to do is actually try and get more of this essence, because we have to use a lot of this essence to make sort of the stronger essences, which means we can make different types of items, different types of seeds, etc., etc. So I'm going to use my extra crafting table. I probably ought to put another one down, to be fair, but let's just bung this down here for the moment. So we want to make Manicure seeds. So to do that, we just need ordinary seeds, and you just put Manicure around it in a 4x4, and that gives you your Manicure seeds. I am going to take all 14 of those, and I am going to sleep as well, because it looks like night has started to draw in before we get anybody icky nasty coming out and messing around with what we're trying to do. Ow. I don't know why I'm taking damage, but hey. So let's head out here and I can actually start getting this planted down, which will be amazing. So it's kind of slow to grow. I don't know that we actually have any kind of growth catalysts with this, which can help speed it up. We can get the lily pads of fertility through reliquary, which will help speed it up a little bit, which are these here. So with that we need fertile essence, which is cactus green, slime pearls, catalysing gland, which we're collecting, and we've got a rib bone from reliquary, which is sometimes a drop from skellies. Slime pearls, that's fair enough. We can get slime crystals, we can get an engineer's hammer really easily, and because we've got not too far away from here, I seem to recall, we have slime islands. So I'm sure there's a purple slime island over that way. I'm pretty sure there are others that actually aren't too far from here. So we'll hop up on those at some point and we'll go and get ourselves some slime, and we'll smelt that and we'll get ourselves some slime crystals. But that'll be cool. That's another thing that we can do, is just get rid of all this icky grass here. Bye 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 bye. But yeah, so we'll start growing this. This will start yielding our essence. We have a 40% chance of getting an extra seed with that, which is great. So we can plant these down and hopefully we should get more seeds that we can do. And we can use bone meal on this, which you know, that is enabled in this pack, which is good, because in other packs you couldn't actually use it with sort of mystical agriculture or anything like that at all. So it does mean, actually, let's go and have a look. We've got a little bit of bone meal, haven't we? Let's take 14 bone meal and let's get this going and start trying to spread it, because then we can start getting some more of our stronger essences. So how long will this take? Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Let's give them all 1 bone meal each, I think. Give them a little bit of a helping hand. Amazing. Oh look, see, that one's gone already. Awesome. So that one is mature. So that'll give us another piece of Manicure essence, as is that one. So we might get extra seeds. There's no guarantee. Sort of as we break these, but it's all good. It's all good. So hopefully we'll get that filled in pretty quickly, and that will be awesome. We also gathered, as you can probably see, we've got some lapis. Love a bit of lapis, so we got some of that. But what we can start looking at is some of the essence crops that you can get. So if we go for primordial, so you see you get here all of the different seeds. So we need to start making the different essences, but we also need these things here, so the infusion stones. So the infusion stones are all coming in different levels. So we want initially a diamond to make a tier 1 infusion stone, or a weak infusion stone as it would have been known in Magical Crops. So that's Manicure seeds around a diamond, which is fine. We actually have a diamond. We actually got that from one of the quests. So we could make some more seeds once we've collected some essence. And we could make that, and that starts us off once we start gathering this, because we'll need 4 of each of the Manicure essences to make the next level of essence. So that is a thing. Let's go and bung these couple of bits, and I'll keep the apples, I think. But yeah, so I've been pretty busy. Kind of trying to get ahead a little bit. So I'll try as much as possible to kind of keep the grind in. There may be a few quests and things like that that I'll complete off camera, just to sort of keep the pack moving along. But why don't we sort of check in, because we have actually completed some quests since the last episode. So the pre-sequel, we've done all of that. So we're into survival. And as you can see, we've got some quests here to claim. So we've got our familiar dimension. We've got our mining tool. So we can actually now, so we've got a half choice reward. Let's have a look. What do we want? Let's get some, I'm going to go for some lead ore. And I'm going to go for some iron ore. Oh, no, let's go for lead ore. And let's go for, I'm going to go for some redstone ore. Just because that will probably be helpful to us at some point. So there we go. That should give us those. So there we go. We've got a redstone ore. We've got our lead ore. So we can pop both of those. Just move these out of the way very quickly. We'll pop both of those into here for the moment, because lead is diamond level. So we can't actually get any lead until that point. So that's why I'm taking that. So let's go back. So that one's now unlocked. So we've also unlocked the generic survival quest here, which is gold ore. And we did collect a couple of gold ore, so that's going to give us a vial of upsurging, whatever that does. But hey, I'll take that. So this is opening up quite a few things for us now. So what's this one here? So making a sleeping bag. So we need to actually get some more wool in order to do that. And for this one here, this is all to do with the slime crystals. And this one here is unlimited modifiers. So we're a little bit away of this lot just yet. So that's something to come back to. So we've got chisel. We could actually do that because we have got a bit of iron, and we have got some sticks. We've got some sticks in here, I think, haven't we? I was going to nab one of those back quickly, and let's just make ourselves a chisel and just do a detection task on that, because to be fair, our other one is... You going to detect? Are you going to? No? What am I going to take? I'm going to actually... I'll go for a diamond chisel when we get it, but... There we go. So now it's decided it likes it. So let's go for a diamond chisel, and we'll claim that. That makes me happy. And then we can move on to our builder's wand and decoration stuff. But no, that's all good. Oh, and we've also got a another iron chisel from Chisel and Bits, which we already have one up there, but that's fine. I'm just going to stick those. Oops. Let's just stick those up on here for the time being. Get them out of the way. Let's have a look. Have we opened up anything else on here? So let's go into farming. So there we go. So we've actually got our Manicchio essence, which is going to give us 2 Manicchio ore. So happy about that. And then that unlocks these things here. So this is where we start to look at the infusion stone, which we'll be able to do probably in the next episode. So that's quite cool. Civilization, have we got anything within here? We don't. That is about the village. I don't think we've unlocked anything else here at all as yet. And we certainly haven't gone into any kind of technology. So that looks to be sort of the quests that we've covered so far. So yeah, I'm kind of pleased with that. I am pretty okay with that. So we've got a bit more Manicchio ore. I'm not going to smelt it down. I know that we have the... let's just take that out of there, shall we? I know we have the mini coal, but I kind of don't really want to be wasting the mini coal on this kind of thing. I want to save that for when I need it. So let's have a look. Let's see, can we get another seed out of this one? No, just getting the essence, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. But yeah, so we'll start looking at, I think we can actually probably make our weak infusion stone. Now, we're about 20 minutes, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just get rid of all of this lot out of here. We just need 2 more. Actually, no, we need the seeds, don't we? We need the seeds, so we haven't quite got enough to do that just yet. Let's go take the bone meal. Let's take our bone meal and let's go in very quickly. Bone meal ourselves up a bit more. And hopefully, there we go. Awesome. So that gives us 5. So it's still not quite enough. So we need 4 seeds. So I think, yeah, we'll have to come back and we'll start doing our weak infusion stone in the next episode once I've had a time to be able to sort of farm that a little bit. So a little bit of a show and tell. So I'm hoping that now we've got this underway, I can start kind of getting some of the different mods sort of dug into a little bit more and actually start showing you a little bit more of the less grindy stuff, but actually sort of let's try and make some good progress in each of the episodes. So we can try and sort of get through as much as we can. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are new to the channel, then feel free to subscribe and hit the little bell there just so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. If you enjoyed the video, please like. If you didn't like it, I'm happy for you. Pop a dislike down. Let me know why. Love the feedback, so it's always helpful to kind of hear people's ideas and people's suggestions. I'm always really open to that kind of thing. But yeah, for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.